Hello, everyone. Welcome. Irashaimase. My name is Janken Pomme, Shopkeeper VTuber at your service. Hello, how are you tonight? How is everyone tonight? Hello, hello. Who do we have in chat today? Who do we have in the shop today? Let me see. Shield, don't worry about it, Shield. See you later. Thank you for coming. Fernando, こんばんは。こんばんは。そうですね。おじいさんだよ。We have Crawler. Hello. I've been doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. We have TS. Hello. Did the translator call me Duncan? Oh, Miss Janken is here with some katakana practice. Pan, Japan. Nantoka nantoka Japan. I don't know. Hey, Farnaz, long time no see. Hello, Van is here too. And we have Conspiracy Spider. Hello, hello. Warm is also here. One gets but show. Hello. Reso? Re? I don't know. All right. I'm happy to see everyone seems in a good spirit. I'm pretty well myself. Today, as you've seen already on the thumbnail, and as you've seen already down below right there, right around it down below that there, I'm gonna have some translation in Japanese. I need to slow down. Retsu. I don't know what the retsu is. That's why I was confused. All right, let's bring it up a little bit because it's cutting a little bit, just like this. Okay. All right, let's Japan. I'm not sure. Anyhow. Yeah, so today we're going to talk about Japan. Have you eaten? Yes, I have. I have eaten. I've eaten actually, and we're going to talk a bit about food today. But for tonight, I've eaten some, believe it or not, okay, some people are going to judge me, but before you do that, I've eaten frozen, yes, frozen curry. That's right, you heard me. Well, of course, it wasn't frozen when I ate it, but it was before. Yeah, you would think that's a thing. Oh, hell yeah, actually. Yeah, let's talk about food right away, shall we? Frozen food in Japan is the shit. I'm telling you. No, don't be too judgmental. Yes. Okay. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. Okay, hear me out. Frozen. No, but of course I put it in the microwave. Obviously, Van. I put it in the microwave. So, I don't know what is Japan doing in like their food science, but frozen food, of course, once thawed properly, tastes amazing. The food freezing technology have improved a lot lately, yeah. And I don't know, but compared to like when I was in Canada, I've never experienced such quality in my frozen food. It's legit impressive. And the thing I do is I add a tiny bit of cheese on top. Pretty good. Yeah. They just leave the food outdoor to freeze. You're kind of kidding, but at a party in the winter, you always leave your alcohol on outside. That's a Quebec classic, at least. A Quebec classic. But yeah, it was really, really good. And the food here is just so different sometimes. In a lots of way. Like, for example, like the frozen stuff, right, is very different here from what I had before. What can I say? There's a concept. Like, if you guys ever come here, or if you ever live here, there's a concept I've talked about, but we need to talk again about, all right? Because, you know, lately I tweeted about this, but I'm really excited. I see more and more of VTubers that, you know, come to work in Japan or come to for trips in Japan. I had a VTuber friend of mine, Zungi, recently, who was in Japan, and I was so excited. I kept sending them like email, not email, but what am I saying? DM. But there's some stuff I realized since I live here, like I can talk about, right? Also, I talk so fast. The translator has no chance. I'm gonna slow down. So, a concept, a very, very important one, if you ask my opinion, because to me, it is one of the most exciting thing about Japan. And in Japanese, we call it kikangente. Okay, don't look at the translation, it's gonna be weird. Kikangente, which roughly translate to seasonal item, seasonal limited. Yeah, that's better. Seasonal limited. If you think that Japan in video games invited the concept of limited quest or limited, like, you know, like Monster Hunter, like they do that a lot. Not seasonal. Not seasonal, but it is seasonal. Yeah, okay. Maybe the literal translation mean limited item, but usually it follow the seasons. Usually. So, what is important to know is because these are limited, you need... I see. It is different. I can't read those kanji though, Miss Janken. But the kikangente, the limited item, they usually come with seasons. Usually. And the reason I'm talking about this is because if you come here in Japan, right, you might want to do a little bit of research. For example, if you really like, I don't know, sweet potato, right? If you really want sweet potato and you're expecting sweet potato product, you might not find as much as you thought you could because it's Japan. Because even if it's Japan, it doesn't mean that it's going to be available because of that. So basically, you need to do a little bit of research if you really want certain product when you visit. Does that make sense? Just find a Japanese farmer. I mean, you're kind of joking, but that can work. That can work. For example, and this is going to be the topic I want to talk about today. Give me a sec. OBS is being dumb. I'm going to try to fix it. Give me a second here. Okay. So, for example, I've said that before, and I need to say it again. What is the problem with OBS today? Or what is the problem with OBS like all the time? Oh my god. Okay. Basically, right now in Japan, there's a new season that just arrived, okay? And that season is one of my favorite. If not, no, wait, hold on. This season is my favorite. Yeah, for two reasons. Right now in Japan, January through February, I believe, and maybe a little bit in March, depending. Right now, it's ume season. Ume season. Not season as in weather, as in like product. Right? Ume, plum, Japanese plum. I said it before on the channel. I said again until you guys remember that ume is my favorite shit ever, especially in Japan. Ume everything. Plum wine, plum sour, plum snacks, plum everything. Plum in, I had once a Monjayaki. I had once Monjayaki that was it? I think octopus and ume. Was it octopus? Maybe I can remember probably more than me. But yes. Yeah, the second one is yuzu. The second one I really like is yuzu. Yeah. We can make maybe a little parenthesis with Monjayaki. Monjayaki, you guys know? All right, anyone in chat? Anyone in chat who's listening this morning or tonight for you? This morning for you, tonight for Asia? Monjayaki. Anyone? Because Monjayaki is kind of a specialty. Is it similar to a okonomiyaki? A little bit. A tiny bit. Not entirely. It is a type of kind of pancake, but not really. Yeah, it's like it's just like a cousin or something. Basically, give me a second. This OBS thing. I'm trying to listen to the music with you guys, but it hates me tonight. It hates me a lot. I don't know why. Whatever. It just hates me. So, yeah, basically, the Monjayaki is kind of an omelet. But all the ingredients are kind of all cooked like in a pile. Exactly. It looked disgusting. It looks legit. I'm not kidding. It looks like vomit. You would never think such a thing could look good. I think it's like because of the color, like that it kind of become by all mixing together and just like putting it like in a pile on a hot plate. It kind of doesn't look good. So basically it's like a kind of an omelet, if you could like say it like that. A fried omelet. Japanese fried omelet. But somehow, even if it doesn't look good, it's delicious. Hello, Fred Sunrise. Welcome in. Yeah. And this is a Tokyo specialty. Anyway, parenthesis is done. Right now, ume season, okay? Ume season, and I am excited. When I say I am excited, I mean it. So, all right. Why am I excited? Because I love snacks. Now, before you tell me, come on, Janken no Ji-san, come on, that's not good for your health. You're old. Don't do this. Translation said do this. Thank you. But I could not resist, guy. I went to the supermarket, okay, today. And there was a wall. I kid you not. There was a wall of like 12 different snack of all ume based. I had to. And I took a picture. I'm going to show you in a second. I took a picture. Yeah. All right, let me show you. Okay. Chat, you're going to go for a second here. So, I went. I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, oh my God, how many is there? 5, 6, 7. I bought all the product. If we look at the picture right here, right? I see at the front chips. These, by the way, I'm going to talk about later. I see there's this little snack that has a cheese in it that is there. There's some chip stars in the back. I think there's some rice cake, like rice snacks, like Japanese really love those. Most of those are actually rice-based snack. And I bought a lot because, and this is the important thing you need to know, okay? If you come live here or you come travel here, if you like a product, okay? If you like a product and you don't know if it's limited item, you buy as much as possible. If not all. You hoard. Yeah, that's right. You hoard all of this. It's not about the price, it's about the rarity. Here I am back with my rarity value. It's because Japan, usually supermarkets and stores in general, once they're out, if it's limited, that's it. That's it. They're not having more. They have a certain quantity, and that's it. Yeah. So if you really, really like a product, you buy it all. You buy it all. You need to make a Pomme Star Food Edition. That would be hard. Not impossible, but that would be hard. I have the best example for something like that happened before. Listen, this summer, okay, there is this snack here in Japan. It's like a, how can I describe it? Do you guys know kakigori? The shaven ice. You guys know the kakigori in Japan? Shaven ice, and usually they put like some syrup on top of that. Ever heard of that? It's a classic. A classic. If you come here during the summer, you need to find a kakigori place, a good one. Yeah. Okay. At least two of you know. So basically, imagine that, but in a form that is just a block of ice that you can that you can kind of scrape, and you can eat from like a little plastic cup. Okay? I forgot the name of the product. And they had a limited flavor of yuzu. Okay? They had a limited product of yuzu. I think when I saw it right from the bat, I bought a couple. And then I had it. And I was like, oh my God. I know, Miss Janken. We're gonna suffer, okay? And I was like, oh my, it's like the best flavor of this product we ever had. It was the best ever. It was like tangy a little bit, like a yuzu, but like sweet enough, and then so refreshing because kind of citrus, citrus is refreshing during the summer. So it was so good. So good. It was so good. Seriously. And then, me and Miss Janken knowing how the system works, we go like this, guys. We go like, all right, in our neighborhood, where are they? Okay, at this combini, that combini. The supermarket didn't have it, just combini. Okay, we're making round. Okay? We're making rounds. So, I go to combini. Okay, buy them all. I don't care. I'm gonna look like a crazy person at the cash register. I'm gonna look insane. I don't care. I'm buying all. And then we check once in a while if they put more. Oh, I went and I saw more. We buy them all again. Like crazy people. Like, seriously, I bet that the guy at the cash register was judging me, but I could not care less. And do you know what? The most tragic in all this product, we did this for 2 weeks, I think. This insane rotation of checking if they have product, we did it for 2 weeks. And then, never again. Anywhere. Like it never existed. So, when I'm telling you, if you ever live here, if you ever come here for traveling in Japan, all right? You don't have to care because you're not even going to stay here. And you're going to buy everything. Who is funding your spending? Myself, yes. I have this magnificent shop. I work hard. I make money. And of course, you pumpkins when you invest in the shop. But, I mean, no. I don't have to use my money for the stream to buy stuff to get. So, when I save on that, I can buy more yuzu kakigori. It's poetic. You know what? You say that, and I often said that this whole idea of the limited item comes from Buddhism. The whole, like, nothing is permanent, right? Like you gotta enjoy things when they're available. This is so Buddhist. And I have almost the impression that things are made like that because of this kind of mentality. And also capitalism. Anyway, Plum. Amazing. There's the sourness in Plum and the saltiness. I love it. I love it. Even like eating Plum directly, if you get really good quality one, I can eat them like candy. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, I bought all those snacks. And among these snacks, there's one that I will be stacking. I will be stacking the one in the front. I have a better picture for you guys. This one. This one. I like how we don't get to see chat tonight. This one right here. Everyone, if you come to Japan, and I have a little side story for this. If you come to Japan, remember this brand, okay? Koikea Strong. Koikea Strong. In Japanese, strong in katakana. And it is, to me at least, the best brand of chips, period. Because a lot of chips in Japan, a lot of people like Japanese chips, but with time I kind of become like, eh. But this has a pack full of flavor. And this one, the ume one, the best thing is that you taste strongly the ume. A lot of time, I can't taste ume in like products. It's like not strong enough. It's like, was that ume? I'm not tasting it. But this is the shit, people. I am telling you, if you're coming to Japan, like, or if you are in Japan, you gotta try that shit. It's no joke. It's no joke. This, I stack, okay? It's that good because they disappear. I'm lucky because they came back. I think people really like them. So I'm lucky. And funny story. Last year, around that time, obviously, I think a certain Mr. Noir, and well, I have a friend who's also Noir, a certain Vesper Noir came to Japan, and I remember he mentioned those chips. He mentioned them. And I was like so happy because like, bro, you just had one of the best chip Japan ever had. Like, its name is Rampage Grilled Ume. Yeah. They when things are intense here in Japan, they really like to go like, this is gonna be so good you're gonna die kind of level. Yeah, it's typical. It's typical. Yeah, violently. Oh yeah, they use violent a lot, right? Yeah. They use the word violent when it's super intense, violent ume. Yeah, but you have to try these if you are around here. And before I move on, the other reason, and then I'm gonna cause some controversy. Are you ready, guys? I'm gonna cause some controversy. Did you know? Okay. I'm letting the Japanese fact here. Japan history lesson with Uncle Janken that you didn't see coming. In Japan, many years ago, when the emperor, before the shogun took control in the Edo period, the emperor had named a certain tree as the national tree. It wasn't the cherry blossom. It wasn't the Sakura. The tree of the emperor was the ume. The ume tree. And you know, when you have such a symbol that is everywhere in Japan, and you kind of like, you know, you want to overtake the guy on the top. And I think there was also like a reason like they had like extra sakura, so they could just like easily replant. The shogun decided to switch the whole like emperor tree to become the sakura. But if you ask my very educated opinion, the plum blossom are even more beautiful than the sakura. Oh, how dare he? How dare he? Going against the sakura? How dare he? Oh, I will never come back from this, guys. The ume trees are so much more beautiful. Why? Because the plum blossom is just like the chips. Oh my god, I was not ready to make this comparison. Just like the chips, it is a very strongly looking tree. There is vivid. There's a lot of plum. There's many varieties, but there's a lot of plums. Okay, there's a lot of plums that are vividly red, vividly pink, like very bright color. The plum tree is a strong independent tree, exactly. But seriously, I've seen both. And as much as like, you know, there's a lot of people like, but the whiteness of the sakura tree is so pure. And like the little tint of white, of pink in the sakura tree. And some sakura are vividly pink. True. But from comparison, seeing the plum in blossom and the sakura in blossom, I really preferred the plum. So, if you're in Japan in this season, there is already some reports, I think in Shikoka, where there's already some plum that are they're blossoming, yeah, in January, which is insane. Which is insane if you ask my opinion. but nature is strange. So, yes, if you are in Japan right now, start researching. Start researching where you can see plum blossom. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. You will not regret it at all. They are magnificent. I love it so much. Yeah, I need to check if there are any in my area. I forgot. Oh yeah, you can sell me all the plum. Yes, I'm buying. you can sell me all the plum product. I'm buying. Especially if it's stuff that I never tried before. That's the one thing that is really fun living here in Japan. Is I think I could live all of my life here. And especially food-wise, there will always be things to discover. Always. Many years ago, I bought a little book. About all the food specialties from region to region. This food culture is something we don't have in Canada. Plum Star. Ah, that's actually good, yes. But yeah, it's crazy on how all these regions, all these prefectures, all have different things. All these kind of different food. Have you heard of red miso, for example? Red miso. So Pomme is from apple and plum? Well, no, I don't think so. Pomme is just French. I'm sure a lot of you never heard about red miso. Usually we only, especially as foreigner, we only know about regular miso. Like if someone tell you, oh, there's such a thing as a colored miso. Well, yeah. It's a specialty around the Tsubu area. So Nagoya, Gifu, especially Nagoya, Gifu. And oh my god, red miso is the shit. Most people will never hear about it because it's very specific to a certain region. But holy, it's, to me, who likes very strong flavor, and maybe now you're getting kind of a pattern. It's so strong in flavor. It's so yummy. And the red miso soup, they don't do like, the white miso with like tofu and like a couple of nori. Nori being the seaweed. Nah. A red miso soup is chock full of veggies, especially hearty veggies like roots, mushroom, potato, and sometimes I think also some meat, maybe like chicken. I can't remember. Do they? Especially roots, earthy veggies. Hearty. And then, oh my god, you guys, if you ever go to the Nagoya region, okay, or if you find a Nagoya restaurant, they have this aka miso tonkatsu. Akamiso tonkatsu. Akamiso being red miso, and tonkatsu being pork, fried pork. Holy, like I'm talking about it right now. And I'm like, I miss it. I miss it so much. Akamiso tonkatsu. I like how I'm like, we're gonna talk about Japan, and then it's been an hour and we've only talked about food. It is Japan after all. But yeah, so prefectural specialties, you gotta look up into that 100% for sure if you come here. And to finish about talking about food, there's a last picture I wanted to show you. And when the reason I think we also talk about food so much is because it's so in our faces here in Japan. It's just normal. It's all the time on TV. You go out, there's like restaurant and like little bakery everywhere. It's just so much into the culture, right? And also because of its accessibility. Accessibility. It's easy to access. For example, let me show you. Go back in the slide here. Not this one. This one. Not this one. This one. Yes. So, this here, okay? Let's look at this. This meal that you see right here, okay? First, where do you think I bought this? Where do you think I bought this? Is it restaurant food? Is it konbini food? Where do you think I bought this? I see Fernando saying at konbini. Okay. At 7-Eleven. Okay, even more precise. Usually, when you see fried food like that, especially because one of them is on a plate, you can kind of guess it's either takeout from a restaurant or from a supermarket. So I bought this at supermarket because they always have those prepared meal at supermarket. Now, for those all the food you see in front of you right now, in yen, or you can guesstimate in USD, whatever. How much do you think I paid for that? For all the food that you see right now. I mean, not me, the food, the real food, okay? How much do you think? 700? Okay. Ovan says the same thing. Okay. 700. Any other guess? Oh, TS, you go for double price. All right. Okay. If we were anywhere else in the world, I would probably have been double, like TS said. But here in Japan, I paid about 500 yen for all the food you're seeing right now. Yeah. Because the fried food that you see, I got it like when they put the sticker on it. It would still have been like quite cheap anyway. But I paid 500 yen, which is it's in USD, it's less than $5. This is insane. Because, this was also made on the day off. And the craziest thing is that I brought this home. And then this, as you can see, fried food, usually I don't recommend. I don't recommend that you buy it like at a supermarket or company, because it gets a bit soggy. But hair fryer gang, rise up. Oh my god. The trick, you buy this, you pop this 2 minute, just 2 minute in the air fryer. Don't start TS. Air fryer. And then it's fresh again. Holy moly. Holy moly. Just like that. Food that would be mid can become crispy again with my beloved air fryer. Yes, air fryer propaganda. Because I'm telling you, if you're an adult, okay? If you're an adult and you live on your own and you don't have a freaking air fryer, okay? You need to buy that shit. Okay? Air fryer kun is my Oshi, okay? Air fryer kun is my Oshi. Man, it's insane. Bread. You go to a little bakery and the bread is kind of, it's getting old. Toss this in the air fryer. Ah, my God. Ah. Ah, man. I have no word. Miss Janken, she did meal prep. She put like some chicken. She put some spices on that. And then boom. Easy. It's so stupid, guys. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so good, so easy. Anyway, buy yourself an air fryer, and then you're gonna thank me later, okay? And you just refuse to progress? Okay, Japan too. You're perfect for Japan, Fernando. What are you doing? Anyhow. This meal was so cheap, so delicious. The rice was kind of meh under everything there. But oh my god, it was so good. But there's something I haven't said on purpose, and I think Van, you tried to guess, and I kind of ignored you on purpose. I'm sorry about that. What the frick is those two stick? What is that? What are we looking at? What is that? What is this food? Do you know? Do you think you know? What is that? Just looks like two big stick of I'm not even sure myself if I didn't know. Fish cake? Fish cake would definitely be smaller. Thinner. As long, but thinner. Cheese? Man, I wish. Menchikatsu, they would be amazingly huge if this was menchikatsu. And cheese? Man, if that was cheese, that would have cost me triple. Cheese is that one expensive thing in Japan, unfortunately. I don't think you guys can guess it. If you do, you're crack. Even Miss Janken, I think she will probably not guess it because it's not something I usually eat. It's not something I usually eat. Croquet? And I eat croquet all the time. You need to taste it. Unfortunately, it's gone. It is fish based. It is seafood based. There's no way. I should just say it. I should just say it. It's squid. It's fried squid. I usually never buy this. But the lady, she put the sticker on it. You would have never guessed it, yeah. It's not a food we usually eat if you're not in Japan, right? But the lady, she put the sticker on it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm having fried squid today. I'm having fried squid. And you know what? It was yummy. It was really good. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. It was really good. It was really, really good. All right. Thank you, Fernando, for being here. Have a good time. You love squid, man? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And you know what? When it's like, how can I say? Kind of fresh-ish. It's not too plastic. You know? And this one was actually... this one was actually pretty okay. It was like kind of tender-ish. Yeah. I was good. I really liked it. And the other one is chicken namban. Classic. You guys know chicken namban? Chicken namban. I don't know if we talked about this before. I think we did. A classic. A classic. Basically, it's chicken, fried chicken most of the time. But the secret is the sauce. The secret is the sauce. It's not even Japanese. Uncle, this food talk make me hungry. Oh, hell no. My plan is backfiring. Everyone is going to go eat food now. But yeah, the sauce is a tartar. A tartar sauce. Yeah. Delicious. In Canada, only had tartar sauce on fish. But in Japan, on your chicken, yeah. That's good. That's really good. Chicken namban, one of my favorite. One of my favorite. Really good. Really, really good. You guys got to try that. It's simple. It's simple, but it's pretty yummy. Okay. Yeah. Like, you see, I just spent an hour talking about food. It's just, you know, I would tell you guys you could travel to Japan just for food. And I would be like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So, yeah. When I think about Japan, I always think about food, you know? But being here, I really realize how food is tradition in a way, but how tradition is so integral of everything. I'm not used to that as a Canadian. Canadians don't really have this kind of traditional like mentality. We have like some people who have like conservative ideas, but traditional like things, not so much. And you know what? It's, as a foreigner, when you can just have fun with it and you don't take it too seriously. And I think most Japanese in 2024 don't take it too seriously. But anyway, but I think living here and just having fun with it, It's so good. It's so good. Like, for example, like Axel and Altair are in Japan and RPR2. I hope they just get to experience those traditional things, like going to a temple, right? I'm gonna hide the food so you guys stop being hungry. Like going to temples, right? Especially now with the new year, it's a great time to go to get your fortune, right? But yeah, just like how these kind of things are just integral of everyday life. It's just fun. It just makes like easy outing, where I feel like in Canada, I wouldn't have these kind of moments, these kind of events, right? Man, I would love to go to temple. They're so beautiful. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Irashai, kuro. Irashai. It's so beautiful, and at the same time, there's stuff to do there. There's stuff to do there. Like I said, like you can get like your reading, right? You can get your luck. And if you like buying like mementos, you can buy some mementos. Or for example, Miss Janken, she really likes those stamps that you collect at different temples. The word is eluding me. I hope she's listening, because she would be very happy that I talk about it. I have omikuji, but omikuji is the luck. What is it? It's the word is eluding me. Being an old man is hard. What was it? Anyway, you can have those stamps when you visit different temples, or if you go for a different moment of the year. Like, for example, there was one for the new year, and you could collect one of those stamps, and it's like a dragon, right? Because this year is the year of the dragon, right? Omikuchi? No. What is it? Give me a second. Goshin. そうですね。Goshin. Kaguya. ありがとうございます。はい。Goshin. Yes. Nice. At least I described it well enough that you could tell. It was a Goshin. Wait, give me a sec, guys. Are we good? Oh, I know why we were lagging. Okay. Yes, it's Goshin. And basically, I once said Goshin are the physical Pokemon Go for stamp rally, for Japanese for Japanese temple stamp. Anyway, because it's like a collection, right? Every city, every temple, they all have different stamps. Hey, Kuro, welcome to the Pumpkin Regular. Irashaimase. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, you could see it in a game. That's why I was comparing it to Pokemon Go. Ideally, it's meant to be a bit more spiritual. But I think nowadays people like to collect them, right? And it's really beautiful. Some of them, pieces of art. Seriously. Like, she showed me some of them and I was like, wow. That's really beautiful, actually. Yeah, they're different, but I'm trying to find, I'm trying to kind of find things to compare off, right? Yes, they are different. They are different. Yeah. Right. But this one, like, it's, you have to go ask. There's often a monk that is dedicated. Sometimes it's literally just a stamp that the monk are gonna do at the temple, but sometimes there will be a calligraphy, right? Yeah. And the one that have like calligraphy sometime, like very impressive calligraphy skills, of course. Very Japanese, right? So yeah, that's really fun to have this kind of stuff you can do in Japan. And I talked about it, the omikuji, earlier, but I wanted to touch like on a little story that Ms. Janken shared with me recently. The story goes like this. There are people that believe that the Asakusa Shrine in Japan, Sensoji, right? Sensoji Temple, if my memory is correct, has less good fortune than most temple in Japan. So, what is it? The Rocket News, I think, a Japanese alternative news site. They went and they bought for $100, so 10,000 yen, of omikuji. All right, and they bought all of these and they brought them back. So 100 paper. So 100 paper that they brought back. And you know, if you buy for a large quantity and you compare your result, if you do have more unlucky than not, you would be able to drive a data, right? You would be able to drive a data. And they found out that it's not true. However, very interesting fact. Very interesting fact. It is believed that many years ago, all the temple in Japan were actually having less good fortune on purpose. Because going to the temple to get your reading, if we can say it like that, is more meant as something spiritual, right? Something like you don't go there to gamble your luck. You go there to do an introspection on yourself. And no matter the result you get, even if it's not great, if it's not good, then you should like take it as a moment of like thinking of your life and your life choices, and it's meant to be a bit more like of a kind of self-reflective thing. But the world we live in, is a capitalist one. I know, I'm a shopkeeper. And the temple, they thought about it and they were like, but people love having good luck. And if they're happy, they're gonna come more. We need to change that. We need to have more good luck in our result. So most temple did that, if not almost all of them. But apparently, for many years, the Sensoji Temple, the one in Asakusa, in Tokyo, did not follow. They did not follow this pattern. But apparently they changed. Shopkeeper fights capitalism. Well, you know, I resell things to give them a new life. So in a way, I am kind of fighting capitalism. Think about it. You know? Think about it. I make people make money out of their product, and I sell used product, or, well, collectible, depending, to people who want them. So in a way, I'm kind of breaking the chain. Anyway. Yeah, I thought it was very funny. Very interesting story on how, like, they drive their their business, if we can call it like that. It's kind of a, you know, it's a tourism business. And how this one temple was caught not doing it for years, so people were led to believe. I've also learned, apparently, there are extra special reading. For example, if you get the door number 1, and maybe the door number 100, but I'm not sure, you get extra special one. If you get door number 1, because usually the way it works, if you've never seen an omikuji, you will have like a big metallic container or wooden container, and then there's a little hole. There's a little hole in it. And then you shake, you go chicka 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 chick. This sound is very fun, by the way. This sound is very fun. You go chicka chicka chick, and then there will be like one stick that will drop of the hole, and then there's a number on it, and then you get to open a little door where there's pieces of paper. And if you get door number 1, apparently there's a very special daikichi in this one. Daikichi being the best fortune. And this one like reads something like, absolutely your dream will come true, or something like that. Yeah. But it's fun. What if you take multiple stick? Technically, you're not really supposed to. They did it like to test their theory. I don't know. I don't know. Usually, I think it's the last one that you get. This is the one that counts. I think. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm pretty sure you should take just one. But if you do get a bad luck, you're supposed to tie it to the tree, right? Yeah, just like when I played Hollow Earth the other day, and there was like the temple section, and I showed you guys. Yeah. So living in Japan, like, have all these little events, you know, happening all year long. A bit following the seasonal product, like I was talking about earlier. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Sometimes though, it's not always easy. You know, it's not always easy to live here in Japan. Like, not having perfect Japanese, not a problem. Not a problem, you know. But like sometime though, even if you get by without like having the Japanese like language skills, just if you have the minimum, there will be time where things are not going to be clear enough. Things are not going to be clear enough. And as much as I always tell people, as much as I always tell people visiting, I was like, oh, you absolutely want to have your Google map. And you want to read it like to the letter, right? Because when you go in the train stations, you're gonna get lost. 100%. And even if there's stuff in English, if you don't follow all the instruction like on Google Map, you're gonna get lost. The problem is that you're gonna get lost probably no matter what. It's so complicated sometimes. I got lost recently. Like the letters they were like telling me to go were not matching what there was like in the station. Like, of course, the best thing would have been to go talk to someone, you know, instead of just like aimlessly trying to look for the thing I was looking for. Yeah. Sometime like it can be a bit difficult, right? But if it does happen, if you do get lost and you're really like without any resources to like help yourself, there is one thing that is commendable here, is especially if you're a tourist. Well, I mean, they wouldn't know just by looking at me, but if you go to those like booth where there's like a train station staff, right? And even if you don't talk great Japanese, if you try like to talk slowly in English and try to get like the communication across, if you try to get the communication across, there's a high chance they will be able to help you. I got recommended on advice Gaijin Kumba gave about how to find new things to enjoy in Japan. Just get lost. You will stumble on something interesting. I mean, it's really easy to get lost in Japan because the way that like all the roads and the streets are made, like, for example, like in Canada, I felt like the streets were like kind of square base or rectangular base. So the street followed that pattern, right? So it's usually very straightforward. But here, if you start going in small alley and shit, actually, depending on where you are, you might not want to get lost. Hey, Bryce. Irashai. Yeah, the grid system, right? Yeah. Yeah, here, finding an address? Oh, my God. Basically, to become a postman in Japan, I'm not kidding you. This is factual, okay? You gotta learn the map by heart, or using Google Map. But if you don't have access like easily to a GPS, hello Astral, hello irashai. So basically, you need to remember addresses. Because there's no like, oh, follow the street and it's gonna be like on the right side is like pair and on the left side is uneven. Nah. It's something like, oh, in this block randomly selected, the number that is the lower is the first building that was made, and then it follows the order of which building is the oldest. What? How do you find an address? I don't get it. If there is a way to find an address, like a friend give you an address and you don't have Google Map, and they're like, try to find my place. I don't know. I don't know how they would do it. Like, it is common here in Japan that it's very train oriented, right? It's very train located. So there's a lot of people who would just say, "Oh, I'll meet you at the station. I'll meet you at the station." And then, like, you know, your friend comes, like, pick you up, and then you go back together. Yeah. Because otherwise, if you don't have Google Maps, good luck. Good luck, good luck. Really, really interesting. Really interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. GPS and Google Map. Definitely a big must. But like I said, Google Map is not perfect, especially for train station. And especially because it doesn't understand sometimes if you're underground or not. Oh, that gets ugly, because sometimes you gotta change the station, but because it's another company that deserve like the next line, so they're not in the same building, so you gotta get out of the building, and then you gotta find the other one, and if it's not like all like indicated properly, good luck. Oh yeah, Google Map is the MVP for sure. It's not perfect, but definitely, yeah. Yeah. Outside of that, other challenges of living here or having a trip here. It's a money, physical money place. Haven't really, it's getting better. The e-money helps a lot. But yeah, relying on cash money is can be difficult, especially the way that they treat banks and ATM. 24/7 services for ATM, forget about it. Fees at most banks after a certain hour, if you go to the ATM, yeah, that's a thing. If you go after 6 p.m., you're gonna pay fees to take out some money. It's just like, why? Why? There's like, it's all automatic. Like, using a bank booklet. Yeah, I have a bank book. I think I talked about that before. But yeah. So what you want is it possible? No, it wouldn't be. Well, if you live here, you want to indulge about the electric money, the e-money. I pay with Line Pay, or there's PayPay. It's so easy. Man, who like the ancient using physical money. Yeah. Credit works at a lot of places nowadays. So that helps. Getting credits though while you live here, it's kind of hard. Yeah, kind of hard to get a credit card. Yeah, lots of things to prove, and yeah, last time I tried, it was hard. But you know, in the end, if you come here for travel, there's so much things to see, so much thing to taste. It's like, even if you can come here for like, I don't know, 3 months, like It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Like, if you're a little bit of a weeb. Oh, I made a reference. I made a reference in one of my tweets, but I don't know if you guys know about that shop. I talked about animate. Not anime, animate. It's okay, it doesn't understand. Do you guys know animate? It's a very peculiar kind of shop. It kind of does what it says. Yeah, it's a bit famous, yeah? If you're a weeb, especially. They opened one in Los Angeles. No way. I didn't know. That's cool. I assume, though, they're... I assume, though, it must be difficult to get, like, very hot and trendy goods, right? Because they would need to always kind of have their order come from Japan. When you go there, though, if there's something hot, like, they're gonna have products of it, most probably. Like something trending in the anime world, you would probably have it. It's an okay shop. Like, the difference between going to Animate and going to Akiba, one of them is clean. But maybe more expensive. The other one, depending on where you go in Akiba, I went to some shop. I was just like, I think I want to leave. Melon Books, I don't think I've been there. Actually, so I'm a bit without. Can I say that? I think I'm fine. I'm not very, very close to Akiba, so I haven't been often, to be honest. And because I'm so busy with the shop and then with the stream and being an adult, I haven't been a lot to Akiba. I should try to go. Maybe doing a stream like I went to Akiba. Let's see the stuff I found, or something like that. Yeah, and I don't know if, like, how much you guys love the Japan talk or Japanese related stuff that I do in Japan, but I feel I'm not capitalizing, you know? Like, I feel everyone, like, who's traveling here in Japan, like VTubers, content creator, like, they're gonna go to, oh, guys, like, I bought all the onigiri, and then we're gonna make, like, we're gonna make a tier list of all the onigiri. And me, I'm like, well, I have onigiri, like, every day. If I want to. I'm like, yeah, like, I think I've become disconnected. When you're here for a long time, I think I became disconnected. So maybe I could use, like, the content to bring some stuff to you guys, you know? Like, hey, I've discovered something really cool. I want you to let you know about it, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, without breaking the bank, you know? That's one of the reasons why I kind of relaxed on opening, like, merch. Because, you know, like, the shop, like, costs money in a sense, right? And if I want to, like, upgrade, like, everything, and if I want to invest in the shop, well, I definitely want to save some money. Oh, wait, I thought about something. Talking about investing in the shop with Kuro, who joined earlier. I think I have a good news, guys. I think I have a good news, guys, and I need to have a progress bar for next time. Let me check something real quick here. I have a good news, I think. Let me see. I don't want to hype it before I have confirmation. This one. This one. Ayo. Ayo. I forgot when it happened. Okay, I don't know who's in chat right now, but you're gonna have some power. Official song cover. Nah. But you guys unlock a new emoji right here, right now, tonight. We were one member short. And thanks to Kuro joining the investor, we have it. So there's a couple. So you guys can choose which one we're going to have. We're going to make a poll. We're going to make a thing about this. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, which one do we have from the emoji that I showed you during my birthday? One moment. Let's go find them. Emotes. Okay. So, the emotes that we do not have currently, I think, is the surprise. Yeah. We don't have surprise Janken. We don't have the shy pumpkin. And we don't have the emoji. You know, the one that has like both hand on the chest. Just like the wholesome emoji. Oh yeah, you got here the best moment, Miss Pochi. You're gonna get to choose which emoji we're gonna put. Okay, let me put a poll. The new emoji. Woohoo! Let's go. All right. We have number one is this one is it's called in the VTuber community. It's wholesome overload. And then we have surprise Janken with like my eyes like this. And we have shy pumpkin. You know, for when I show you my chest or something. Hello, Ray. Irashai, irashai. All right. The poll is here. No, it's not the tie grip. I know the one you're talking about, TS. It's not this one. It's the one with the hand cross on the chest. And then there's like a blur. Oh, Shy Pumpkin is leading. Oh. Oh, you guys have opinion tonight. Okay. The is winning. All right. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I want to make sure that if people can vote, they vote. So yeah, so we got a new emoji, guys. After that, there's gonna be 2 more to unlock. The next emoji is gonna be in a bit far away. The next emoji is gonna be in 25 more. Yee! 25 is a lot of people. In 25 more member. Yeah. I'm gonna maybe have like a little UI to say, like, you know, some people have that. Twitch has that. Twitch has that integrated. Thank you, Astro. Very kind of you. All right, I see 10 votes. There are 14 of you. It's okay. Maybe some people feel they don't want to vote because maybe they're not an investor, so it's okay. I think I'm going to give it one more minute, and then I'm going to go with the winner here. All right. Currently is winning. It's for old wholesome moment. For wholesome moment, it's a great one. Hey, PSU, thank you for joining the Pumpkin Drifters. Irashai. Welcome to the shop. Thank you for your support. You will be able to use a cute emoji that we're talking about right now. Oh, someone is messing with their vote. Okay, we got... Oh, no, we have a... Oh, no. We have a split. We have a split. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I personally think that the is better than the surprise one. I wish, Redans, we could do that, but that... You tell YouTube. You tell YouTube. we only have spot for one. I wish I could. I personally think that the one is better than the surprise Janken. No, I didn't vote. All right. I know someone just voted for surprise, but was winning, and unless we have a decisive vote, imagine someone vote for Shy Pumpkin and they're all at the same level. It's really funny also to see someone calling me Onisan. I'm pretty old to be called Onisan. I'm definitely OG-san. Trust me, I am the OG-san level. Vote for Shy, you say? If you do that, it's all gonna be tie. Yep. Oh no. Oh. Someone changed their mind and they voted for the okay. That's it. I'm ending now. I'm cheating. Let's go. All right. So it's gonna be the wholesome emoji. Let me just put that in. Combine them as if I could do that like on a whim. I'm gonna call it Janken Tete, okay? Oh, it's too long. WS for wholesome. Not Janken HNG. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's go find this. We're doing it live. All right, this one. There we go. I hope you guys like it. If you don't like it, I can modify it. It's a classic. It's a classic in the VTuber community. It's a classic. There we go. If you refresh, you should be able to have it. Yeah, there we go. So when I'm being extra wholesome, like for example, like yeah, it's kind of like of a heart attack because it's too wholesome. It's like, oh, my heart. Yeah. It's a classic. It's a classic emoji in the VTuber community. Yeah, so when you see, like, for example, Gold Bullet and me having like a bromance on Twitter, then you would definitely use this one. Don't tell him I said that. Yeah, exactly. You can touch the Uncle Booba. Actually, these are my own hand. But then again, who knows, right? You don't really see. These are meant to be my whole hand, but okay, if you're a bit delulu, they can be yours. All right, hand reveal. Actually, Astral, if you're new around here, let me sell you on one of my very successful stream. At least I really like doing it. I cooked some poutine, which is a Quebec meal. And you people definitely saw my hands there. Baby hands. I hate it because I can't really I can't really defend myself. You judge by yourself, okay? I don't have carpenter's hand, okay? You know what I mean, right? Like those big, like, thick finger. No. A baby's hand. I'm manly, okay? Yeah. Alright. With all this emoji talk, we kind of forgot talk about talk about Japan. It's okay. It's getting a bit late. Yeah. Oh, by the way, completely unrelated to Japan. Okay, completely unrelated to Japan. I made my decision. Like, I know schedules are great and all, but I might change something for next Friday. I hate it because it's gonna be the second time that I push Guilty Gear, but I am thinking playing Paul World when it comes out. Unfortunately, I do not have Paul World. How can I say? Early access. Yeah, I don't have access to the early access, but I've seen a lot of people play Paul World, and I think it's like perfectly in the kind of games that I've been playing on the channel. What do you mean it's Pokemon? What are you talking about? It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon with guns. As weird as it sounds. In a kind of a arc world. Like, you can build, you can cook, you can like order your little creature to work on your base. Yeah. Oh, good question, Van. Dream Uncle, I will try to have it next weekend. Yeah, good question. I'm gonna try to have it next weekend. Yeah, I wanted to play earlier, but I have a lot of collabs this weekend. Would it be bloody? I don't know if there's blood in the game. I don't remember seeing it. But yeah, Dream Daddy is probably going to be next weekend, because I really had a lot of fun playing that. Yeah. And technically, I forgot about it. I would like to also have a Pomme Star. Oh, I also... your uncle has such a bad memory. I also wanted to put our latest guest merch on the display, but I completely forgot. I completely forgot to place Emery's item on the display. So I need to be working on that probably tomorrow. Outside of that, what else? Yeah, so a lot of collabs this weekend, and it's kind of why like I didn't have a space for Dream Daddy, but yeah, I'm gonna have like a huge ass collab for Lethal Company, like at least like 8 plus. 8 plus players for Lethal Company. Yeah, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be Saturday Japan time. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun there. Outside of that, yeah, a lot of things this week. I think there's something else next week too. There's a lot of things. Oh yeah. I am definitely gonna play so many games. I'm definitely gonna be playing Grand Blue Relink. I haven't said it before on the channel, but I absolutely want to play Grand Blue Relink. I played Grand Blue on mobile for some time, but I'm not a big fan of mobile games. But I am super into the characters of this game. But I never had the chance. I never had the chance to play it. And I think now's the time. I absolutely want to get into this. So I will try to play on release day, which I believe is February 1st. Not the best. It's a Thursday. Still gonna try to play on that day. Yeah. So yeah, if you're into Grand Blue, there's gonna be some Grand Blue action coming really, really soon. A lot of game lately, I feel, and I wish I had more time. I'm not gonna lie. I know the 9 p.m. Japan time is kind of hard. It's a hard schedule for a lot of you. Well, I say that, but most people are not there. for a lot of other people, right? Non-Asia people, and also EU kind of work, but it's like in the middle of the day, and then it's the middle of the night or very, very early morning for East and Pacific, North America. But it is what it is. This is the schedule that I have to work with the shop. I'm too busy before that, right? So, yeah, that's kind of why. Kind of why in a perfect world, I would like to say all my stream are at 9 a.m. Japan time. A bit early for Asia, though, so I guess Asia eating good when I stream at 9 p.m. But yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm lucky I'm here. It's barely 6 a.m. Yeah, exactly. It's okay. It's worth it. Thank you, Redans. It's really very kind of you. It does reward me a little bit with my decision making of doing those 9 a.m. Those 9 p.m. Japan time stream. Because I really want to reach as much people as possible, but being in Japan is a blessing and a curse sometimes. Yeah. To be honest, if I was crazy, I would stream at 11 p.m. Japan time. But the problem is I have to go up early to open the shop. So yeah. 10 a.m. Okay. Yeah. 10 a.m. works. Yeah, a lot of people do that actually. A lot of people say they like listening to me as they work. It's a common thing. Yeah. 24 hours marathon stream. Listen, that one time I did the 12-hour of Mario RPG. Oh my god. I was so dead. I do not comprehend people like Korone who does like 24 non-stop. You gotta be a machine. They're definitely not as old as I am. You gotta be a machine. You gotta prepare mentally and physically for those streams. You can't just like pull a 24 hours and it's just like easy peasy. Yeah, Mario RPG was really good. Very nostalgic too, so. Or just be Japanese. You kind of say that as a joke. But there's something to be said about Japanese endurance. There's something to be said. There's something to be said. Definitely. Like, of course, I don't want to generalize, but I've been impressed living here. Japanese people are extremely resilient. Situation where if we were back in Canada or North America, like, people would have complained. People would have, like, thrown tantrum over some situation I've seen and I've been through. The workforce is insane, I've heard. Insane hours. Yeah. Well, some places, they're trying to get better. But, yeah, being able to endure in this country, it's crazy. Endurance in this country is sometimes yabai. Mecha yabai. Too much. But anyway, I commend those people. What? We American complaints? I'm offended. Ain't that ironic? Hey, by the way, welcome back, Shield. We unlock a new emoji. Just so you know. When you were away. Alright. What else to say? What else to say before Oh! Ah, you saw it? Nice. Yeah. Right now my voice is a bit coarse and everything, but I think I don't know how with my crazy time schedule, but I can say there's something in my mind, guys. I'm in Japan, and I felt for such a long time in my life that I could definitely do some voice acting. I love changing my voice. Oddly enough, when I stream, I kind of use a default kind of level voice. I don't really push it. I fear like exhausting my voice. The arms with the arms. Oh, you really like this one, huh, Van? I remember you find it really funny when I say it. When I imitate Axel. Or similar. My voice is a bit coarse, but maybe I can do it. It's because I'm drinking. Okay, I didn't tell you guys. I've been drinking some yuzu sour. I've been drinking some yuzu sour and not water. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. I should drink water when I'm streaming, not a yuzu sour. But I felt like it's very Japanese to drink alcohol. And it definitely made my voice more coarse. Anyway, Super Chat, thank you. Super Chat, thank you. Ah! Choo. Mwah. I will never, like, the kissing on Super Chat, it gets me crazy. It's okay. We had someone member earlier, so I guess it's not entirely free. Clip it. Sure, go ahead. Make more clips, please. Spaghetti, thank you. Oh, is that the caption? I'm a Mario. So thank you for the spaghetti. Mamma mia. Ooh. My voice is too tired for messing around. The one voice though, it is very easy to do, because it's basically like I'm about to fall asleep. It's a very deep voice while I eat the microphone. It's very easy, and it's kind of putting me asleep, and it's gonna make you probably fall asleep too. So I'm not sure if I should do it for a very long time. Oh man, I think it's the yuzu sour talking, because we're not even talking about Japan anymore. ASMR uncle mumbling, yeah. What? ASMR. What? What? Come on. He doesn't want to do it. ASMR. Really? ASMR is eroi? Really? 本当に? Anthony? Anthony? Wow. The S and the M? SM. It even added SM. I think you're right. ASMR. You're right. Holy shit, Miss Pochi. Oh, I see. I see how it is. We have Miss Pochi in chat who's an expert here. Huh? Huh? You got found out? Welcome to the non-Japan stream where we just mess around and we ain't no way. Yep. Oh wait, I have another one. Wait, is it BM? BM. We're just playing with the translator right now. I got exposed. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Expert in chat right here. I'm thinking. Right, yeah, we're abusing translator kun. Ero. No. Ero. Arrow. Now. Heretic. Now. Heretic. Go fuck yourself. Ah, perfect. Excellent. Remove the K. Hey, Vic, what's up? Vic. I am so sorry, okay? It was me. Vic, I am so sorry. It was me, okay? I was in chat when Octavio was playing Idol Showdown, okay? I yelled, okay? I might have yelled, holy shit, Devin gameplay. It's my fault, okay? I outed you. What's up? It's been a long time. Yeah. I kind of did that. I like how he wasn't trusting us. He was like, oh, if chat says so. I was like, bro, I know what I'm talking about. That was funny. That was funny. Go sleep. You're drunk. I'm having fun. What are you talking about? What time is it? It's fine. I need to finish this drink. We're not talking about... I mean, we could talk about Japan, but... I'm having a yuzu sour. Sour are great. Oh, I have a quiz. I have a quiz. What is one of the most popular drink you would not think of that Japan is really into right now? It's a mixed drink. Nah, with alcohol. Your ramen doesn't have alcohol. Crap, I can't think. I can feel that. Screwdriver? Nah. Lemon plum? Sounds good, but nah. The vodka? Nah. Nah. It's okay. I got all night. I got all night. You guys, you keep yelling drinks at me. You keep yelling drinks at me. I'm gonna try to find a popular brand here in Japan. I don't remember the brand. I know what is a drink, but this one. I see all the time. Yeah. I think. Yes, this one. Yes. Okay, did you guys see it? Oolong eyeball beer. I mean, beer is, of course. Beer is always, you know. Beer in Japan is just always here. So I didn't see the answer. I'm going to give it to you. It is the whiskey highball. There was a big hype for whiskey in Japan a couple years ago. And some of it have stayed. Like Japan became really interested in whiskey a couple years ago. I'm not sure like what's the event that kind of like made this happen. But yeah, Japan became really interested in whiskey. And you can see at like any bar or any konbini the whiskey highball. One of the very, very popular brand. If you go to a konbini, yeah, Miss Pochi, you might have. It's everywhere. It's the Suntory whiskey highball in a can. I see this drink everywhere. Every konbini has it all the time. Like sometimes they won't have certain types, but this is always there. A classic. Oh, I just remember there's something man, it's perfect. I wanted to talk about alcohol even before the stream, but I forgot about it, and talking about all this reminded me of something. So a couple days ago, your uncle Janken went for a couple drinks. I don't go out often. I don't go out often, but I was invited. I was invited to go for a drink with friends, and I was invited for some drinks, and then I knew, okay, Uncle Janken here, all right, Uncle Janken here, getting older, okay, getting older over here, and I don't own my alcohol as much as when I was younger, okay? Uncle Janken is not as strong as he was when he was young Janken. So, but I'm a smart cookie, because Japan really likes to drink. If you were not aware, Japan drinks a lot. Okay, and because of that, don't look at the. Okay, we're gonna establish a rules. Okay, not a real official rule, but a funny rule. Translator Kun hate my name. Okay. Translator Kun hate my name. It is impossible to translate. Janken. Yeah. So don't mind it, all right? Yeah, anyway. I went for a couple drink. I don't owe my drinks as much as I did. So there is, however, in Japan, and you guys, if you come to Japan and you like your drinks, and if your name is RPR, you need to take note, okay? You need to take note. There is this product called Ukon no Chikara. I'm going to write it in chat. Ukon no Chikara. Okay? Ukon no Chikara, which is basically a hangover prevention drink. And I swear, I had this, and I had my couple drinks in my body, and I was just like going on my day, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Yep. It worked. It worked for me, at least. At first it was I wasn't sure. I people like kind of like, oh yeah, like this worked. But I had my my doubts. But yeah, it I'm not sure if it's because of that, but like I was just like perfect on the day after. Is it just PDL? I think it's made of ginger. I am not sure of the ingredient. We can read about it. I'm giving you content. I'm reading literal page. People on Twitch do that, right? So it's fine. Okay. Recently, work drinking party, nomikai, have been curbed due to the pandemic. But I don't want to know about that. Don't tell me about that. I don't care. Okay. And sorry, a lot of unuseful things here on the article I found about it. Okay, there are two main ingredients in most hangover drink. The first is turmeric root extract. The name of Ukon no Chikara translates as the power of turmeric. Turmeric has been hailed across wellness and lifestyle industry as anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. An ingredient often used to flavor curries, turmeric can also be taken as supplement to help as something about like high cholesterol and liver disease. The second most ingredient is liver, particularly cow liver extract, one of the most popular hangover cure in Japan. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. So you drink either turmeric or you drink liver juice. The taste of the Ukon no Chikara, not great. Tastes like medicine. You know, when you have a drink and you're like, yeah, it tastes like medicine. This is exactly how it tasted to me. It tasted exactly like that. Tastes like medicine. But it worked. So yeah. Yeah, so that was great. Like right now, I'm having my yuzu sour, and like maybe tomorrow I'm gonna feel like shit. With just wondering. Anyhow, oh my god, I have extended much longer than I thought I would talk for, but I had a great time. When I was a lot younger, oh man, tell me about it, and drank way more often, I would drink Pedialyte for hangover, and it sounds very similar to that. Yeah, that could be. To be young again. You know who's old? You know who's old? I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. I said it on Twitter. I'm going to say it again until like everyone say it. Fuomoko, you think like they're cute little doggos? Those doggos are boomers. They're going to watch fucking canon. Do you know how old canon is? Like, I was barely watching anime when canon was airing, okay? Fuomoko, boomers, okay? Okay? Old dogs. It's okay, they are demon dogs, right? Right? Yeah. Like I'm a demon uncle. Like my age doesn't matter. I'm actually a demon, everyone. Sorry. Breaking my lore like that. Hello, Aina. Hello, hello. Oh, you got to know Kanon. Kanon even as a well, millennials are boomers, no? Isn't that how it works? Isn't that how it works? Isn't that no, but the internet decided. The internet decided that if you're 30 plus, okay, or if you even like maybe like on the cups, even 29, I think they can call you boomer. Then you're boomer. The internet has spoken. Not me. See? Exactly, Redens. Exactly. Yeah. I do feel old, but that's due to weightlifting. It's okay to cope. It's okay to cope. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I need to finish this drink, and then we're calling it, okay? Yeah, this drink was better 2 hours ago. I'm a slow drinker. Well, I mean, I'm streaming. Hello, guys. Tomorrow, another day at the shop. How about you guys? Most of you probably working or gonna work. Oh, just one. I'm not crazy. I'm streaming. What are you talking about? Unless it's my birthday or something. Man, guys, I didn't tell you, but I was dead after my birthday. when I did the karaoke, after like 4 hours of drinking alcohol and streaming with friends, I will never do a karaoke after 4 hour streams, okay? I've learned an important lesson. I've learned an important lesson that day. I am never gonna do karaoke after 4 hours of stream. I want to do karaoke, but definitely not after 4 hours of stream. Holy shit. Yeah. Hey, Shield, thank you for 4 months. 4 months? I choked. Holy shit, times go so fast, man. Thank you for this stream. I needed the laugh and fun conversation today. I'm happy if you're happy. Karaoke gotta be its own stream. Yeah, exactly, Bryce. Exactly. Holy moly. Like, man, I was so dead. Like, I swear, I'm telling you, okay? I didn't tell you that, I think. But after the karaoke, I went to bed, okay? Like, legit, When is my birthday? Ah, you just missed it, PSU. I'm so sorry. December 22nd. Yeah. But right after the karaoke, I went straight to bed. I was just like, that's it, I'm done. Oh, I realize I have the silent laugh like Kayla sometimes. Yeah. I was dead. Hey, Lori, man. Are you guys telling me I should stream at 11 p.m.? You guys are all coming in now when I'm like, oh, we're slowly ramping down. How have you been? Lori? You haven't started lurking until New Year's? Ah, I see. New Year's. Maybe you found me with the long haul live stream, maybe. Yeah. But I know that 11 p.m. would be so good. It's snowing now in Maple. I've heard it's damn cold. Like minus 30 like minus 30 something and even colder. Gee. Meanwhile, here, I was saying earlier, in Fukuoka and the region, plums are blooming because it's a hot summer here. Yeah. I hate winter. I don't like being cold. I don't like being hot. I looked outside earlier and my car had a bunch of snow dumped on it, and I can't wait to scrape it off later. Oh my god. It's like the Canadian nostalgia is like hitting me hard right now. In a bad way. I like looking at winter. Exactly, winter is beautiful from afar. Talking about that, I may or may not at some point go to Hokkaido this year. I'll let you know when I have more details. After I come back, it's gonna be like a surprise. It's like, hey, I went to Hokkaido at some point. I'm excited. It's on my bucket list, you know. I went to Okinawa. I'm very happy. This one is done. Next is Hokkaido. Yeah. All the food. Again, it's always about the food. That's why I'm a big uncle. Yeah. So yeah, at some point. But yeah, all the food in Hokkaido. Oh, I'm so excited. A little bit the snow, I guess. It's been years since I've seen a lot of snow. I don't miss it. Really, I don't miss it. I hear the beer is really good too. Maybe I try. That's why I gotta. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could exercise more. I can hear the voice of Janken saying, "You say that you can, but it's because you don't prioritize the good thing." I have the shop and the stream. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to do more of Ring Fit, like I did that one time. Make content and lose weight. Yeah. Okay, I'm finishing this and then we're gonna ramp up. We're gonna ramp down for it. All right. Don't lose a dad bod. But I need to take care of my health, bro. I'm not getting any younger. Oh yeah, I wanted to say, endurance. Nah, I mean, I'm actually pretty endurant at Ring Fit. I can do it for a long time. I think I did. How long did I do? I'm getting distracted. You guys have distracted me, so I'm not ending stream. I see how it is. I see how it is. It's okay. I'll let this one slide. How long did I do? How long did I do? Oh, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, guys. There's no fucking way. Okay. I wish I could redirect. I wish I had the balls to do it. Suisei, Fubuki, and Miko are playing Pal World. Everyone is playing Pal World. I want the early access to Pal World too. Fuck, man. I want the fucking early access to Pal World. I fucking wish. It's okay. It's okay. It's releasing in 3 days. It's fine. It's fine. I really want to play it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Man, I'm so easily distracted right now. Oh, yeah. I wanted to check how long I played. How long did I play Ring Fit for? When I did. How long has it been? Man, time as a concept is insane. How long has it been? There's no way. Where's it? Oh my god. It's been 3 months. It's insane. Like, I'm like, what have I done in 3 months? I feel like done nothing. I played for 2 hours. I played for 2 hours, which is, you know, okay. It's not an endurance for sure. It's not an endurance for sure. But, you know, for someone who's not in shape, I was actually pretty alright. Like, compared to some content creator, they play this and within 5 minutes they go... Exactly like that. Yeah. So I'll think about it. There's so many things. That's the thing, guys. If I didn't have so much to do at the shop... Like, the thing is that I own the shop, but I also work at the shop. One day the shop is going to run by itself and I'm going to be able to stream all the time. We're not there yet. What did I want? What did I want? Play some tennis. Nah. No tennis for me. That would mean like going out. Nah. Touching some grass. Not sure about that. Being the son of a shopkeeper, I understand the sentiment. Yeah, I'm sure. Hello, Fame. Let's say. Swimming is also going out, guys. You guys all suggesting those going out things. There was one thing I wanted to tell you before we actually really, for real, part 2 rammed down the stream. When we were talking about winter earlier, right? We were talking about winter. Earlier this week, no, last week in Japan, we had a thunderstorm in January. I've never seen this shit. I've never heard that. We had a thunderstorm in January with like heavy rain. In January, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And then it rained a lot. It rained a lot. And my Canadian brain, the first thing that happened when I thought about that and when I saw the quantity of rain was like, oh, please, no black ice. Please, no black ice. No, please, I hate ice. I ate ice so much, guys. Like, I must be like a grass Pokemon or something. I hate ice. It's like it's super effective. I love eating ice. I like a kakigori. I love ice in my glass to make my drink cold. But ice on the ground, is living hell. What's black ice? Oh, let me teach you a very Canadian concept, and probably other country that have a very cold winter. So basically, black ice, it's called like that because often in winter the pavement become black, right? And when it rained, but just like it rained, but like kind of evenly, not like as a puddle. It rained evenly, and then it's kind of flash freeze. It kind of flash freeze on the pavement, on the ground, and you don't see it. When it's like a puddle, you can see, there's like an ice patch there. So be careful. But when you don't see it, with it's like invisible ice, then that's black ice. And it's deadly. You can die. Just like stairs are immensely deadly in the same kind of level. So I got scared. I was like, I don't want ice. I don't want ice. Sometime I'm like, I don't want to go back to Canada. I don't want ice. I hate ice so much. I hate ice so much. I can't skate. I can skate, by the way. I cannot. I'm a fake Canadian. I hate hockey, and I can't skate. I think hockey is a boring sport. It has become less about the skill and more about the physical aspect of it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop before I get cancelled by like 75% of all Canadians. It's okay. All right. Now, no more tangent, okay? No more tangent. No more like tipsy uncle rambling. Barely about Japan. Can I redirect to someone? I don't care. Anyone. Octavio is still playing? Motherfucker. I hate it. I don't want to redirect to the boys. It's uncomfortable. Like, they're gonna ignore it. People in chat are maybe gonna go like, oh, Uncle Janken. But I haven't interacted with Octavio much, so I'm not very comfortable. Anyway, go watch Hololive production, guys. You don't need me to rate into them for you to go watch them. Interestingly enough, I don't see the stream that I saw, the Miko one. So even if I wanted to be edgy, but everyone is playing Paul Wars right now. It's kind of insane. Oh, or Terraria, I guess. Even Kaela is streaming Paul World. Everyone's playing Paul World, and I hate it because I can't play. Go leave! Fucking Toronto. You know how it works, Bryce. I'm from Quebec. If you support Toronto, we're now mortal enemies. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't care. All right, enough shenanigans. Enough shenanigans. Uncle is gonna go sleep, and he's gonna go to the shop, and then he's gonna stream at some point. All right. Thank you everyone for coming. I had a lot of fun telling you about Japan and about all the rambling. It was really good talking to everyone once again. I want to do more just chatting. It's just easy, and especially because I work and I kind of like connecting with you guys. So, and at the same time, if I have Japanese viewer, maybe they can read the chat, the translation. All right, you know how it works. You know how it works, people. You've been here before. You know how it works. Come on, let's go. All right, come on, fist bump in the chat. Give me some fist bump. I want to see them. Even if you don't have the fist bump from membership, you can do the fist bump from YouTube. Come on. All right, I see them. Let's go. Hey. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It was fun. All right. So, as usual, be great. Be great. Remember to take the time to call a friend. Send them a text. If you wait for them to do it, maybe they'll never do. Not because they don't love you. Maybe they're busy in life. All right? So be great. Be a good friend. Send some love to the people you care about. Okay? And have a great day. A great morning. A great evening. A great night. No matter where you are, have a great time zone. And I'll see you very soon for another stream. And with that, I'm telling you, Otsu Janken, everyone. See ya.